You come here often? Want a glass of wine? Only you can decide what kind of decor you want for your home, what makes you happy. Maybe something might cross the line, but if you like it, go for it. Oh, this is so interesting. This is what we made a couple weeks ago. We made 3 little centerpieces with flowers and a vase, and they looked a lot like this. These are $25 a piece here at Target, and I think we spent $5 for all 3. That's a beautiful lamp, very mid-century modern. You want $50 for it. That's a good price. Hey everybody, I am so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi today. And today we're decorating. And last year I did a video called How to Make Your Home Look Expensive. And like 250,000 people wanted to do that and they watched the video. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do that video again, only with a twist, with brand new tips on how to elevate your home or your apartment to a very elegant level without spending hardly any money. And I kind of got this idea because I had friends coming in from out of town, and I wanted my place to be very warm and inviting, and I wanted to kind of level up. But I didn't want to spend a lot of money on, new furniture, and you know what I'm saying. So I want to share with you these 10 things that I did that I think made a huge difference, made such an impact on making my guests feel welcomed and relaxed and hopefully thinking, yeah, this is a beautiful apartment. So let's get going. I want to share these tips with you. I think you're going to like them. It is so exciting when friends or family are going to stay with you and they're going to share your home with you and kind of feed off that adrenaline and that excitement and take a look at your home. And now is the time to declutter. And perhaps it will give you a little bit of extra courage to throw out that old chair or throw out those silly paintings you got in 1975 of the naked juggler or something. I mean, just declutter, make things clean and neat. And, neat and clean is like 60% of the battle in life, and I think everything I can think of. It's not only important that your house is decluttered and neat and presentable, but it helps to have every room smell delicious, smell so good. And I don't mean candles or warmers. I mean just a fresh, clean scent. And years ago, I learned a trick from a restoration company that helps homes recover after they've had a fire. And what they did is they took like a rose oil and a lemon oil and they mixed it together and they went over every surface, especially the wood tables, the wood of my kitchen cabinets, every single porous surface in your house, it is drinking in this lemon and rose scent. So what you have after that is this pure, clean, beautiful scent. And it's not coming from everywhere. It's just your home. Just imagine that you are invited to your friend's home and you walk in, and what do you see? You see these beautiful glass vases with real beautiful flowers. And you can imagine not only how it looks and how it smells, but just think of the mood that it puts you in. I'm not saying that you have to have fresh flowers in every room, but a dining room or a bathroom, perhaps a bedroom that your friends are going to be staying in. But having those fresh flowers, and you can get a bouquet of fresh flowers at the grocery store for, I don't know, $10, $12, and they're beautiful. Glass. And if you don't have glass, perhaps a black pottery vase. There's something about that black vase that looks so expensive and so exquisite. And it makes a statement with your fresh flowers. I guarantee you do this, and not only will your guests love it, but you're going to love it too. And you'll start buying fresh flowers for yourself. I promise you will. Well, I kind of promise. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you won't do that. I really like my 2-bedroom apartment here. It's very quaint. It's in the woods. It's right around 920 square feet. And I like to use my balcony to make it, seem a little bit bigger. I like to use my balcony like a 3rd bedroom or a den or something really special for my guests. Now, I'm assuming that you either have a patio or a balcony. And I would suggest to you use every single inch of that balcony or patio to make it look beautiful, whether it is spring, whether it's fall or Christmas. And how I try to accentuate my balcony is with Illumination. And these are the lights that I use, and I will show you a close-up of these lights. But these are outdoor lights, and I call them little ball lights. So they're kind of a step up, from my little twinkle Christmas lights. But they're more subtle, and there's something kind of magical. Even at Christmas time, when people come visit me, they look out at my balcony. It looks like another room, and it's all lit up. If you want to make your home or apartment look expensive, one sure way to do that is to double bed. And what I mean by that is you have a beautiful quilt, and then over that quilt you have a beautiful white duvet, and then over the duvet you have perhaps a throw. White duvets are not that expensive, and you can get one that is a little bit smaller than your bed and just drape it, but nothing looks richer than a beautiful white duvet. I don't care how badly your bathroom needs an upgrade. If you bring in beautiful, luxurious white towels, and then you bring in the fancy white soap, designer soap, you can pick this up at Marshall's for, I don't know, $4. And then you bring in maybe like a beautiful white artistic soap dispenser. Okay, you get my drift. Everything is so beautiful, so white. Maybe your shower curtain is something white and special. But how about some white flowers you could bring in your bathroom, or perhaps a piece of art on the wall that's white. Something with great continuity that conveys peace and cleanliness. Everything smells good. It is like a high-end hotel. And you can do that with these beautiful towels. I picked these up at Home Goods for $7 a piece, but they look 3 times that. So there's something about a bathroom that is all white. It really is kind of magical. It's a good idea if you want to have a warm, elegant, welcoming home. Know your home. And what I mean by that is years ago, I was visiting a friend and I admired this beautiful sculpture that she had in the corner. And I said, that is just beautiful. Who's the artist? And she laughed and she said, I don't know. My mother-in-law gave that to me. I don't have a clue. I kind of like it. Really? All right. So know your home. If someone compliments you on a piece of art and they say, well, do you know who painted that? I know this sounds like a no-brainer, but it really is a big deal. And when you have guests over, paying attention to every single detail, even down to your coffee maker. Did you clean your coffee maker? It's important. So I have a friend who he and his wife just adopted a child. So they were over and they took a look at this, and this is like a mother and child or a father and child, and he's swinging the child around. It's a beautiful soapstone sculpture. So he said to me, who did this? And I was so happy to give him an answer. There is one huge tip in making your home or apartment look expensive, and it is called continuity. And some of the richest homes that I have ever been in have this continuing theme through every single room. Even though the rooms don't have the same furniture, they don't have the same vibe, but there's something that connects them. Something that gives order to their home, that's very pleasing, it's very calm. And we human beings, we like things just so. We like a beginning, a middle, and an end. And we feel comfortable and at peace. When we are in somebody else's home and they have continuity, it's beautiful, it's calming, it's rich. And like What's an example of this? Okay, let's say, well, your paint colors are slightly different from room to room, but what connects all those rooms is perhaps your very favorite plant, a ficus tree perhaps, in the same pot. Oh, that beautiful ficus tree that was in the living room, well, there's another one in the dining room, and it has the same pot. There's this continuity. If you want to look well off, you're not going to have a living room full of like French provincial furniture, and then somebody walks into your dining room and it's mid-century modern. I mean, you got to pick, choose. It's like having that beautiful skirt and blouse and that lovely jacket, and then what do? You put this horrible purse that doesn't have anything to do with your outfit, and it ruins it. Okay, decorating a home, I think, is a lot like that. Choose what you truly love and go for it. That doesn't mean every room has to look the same, but there's got to be some type of common thread, some continuity in every single room. I love illumination. I love to be in a room that is full of energy and light. Have you ever been visiting someone and it's kind of dusk, the sun is going down, and at first you're in a beautiful room that is sunlit, right? And everything is wonderful. And then the sun starts going down and they have one lamp in the room, and they're sitting by it, right? So you're kind of sitting in the corner and you're having a good time, or you're trying to. But the room gets darker and darker. And maybe they have 2 lamps. But what are the bulbs in these lamps? Like 20 watts? I mean, it is so disconcerting when I am in a room socializing in someone's home and they have that low lighting. I can't tell you how much I hate it. And to me, that's even worse than somebody who, flips the switch on and the overhead light goes on and you feel like you're, in some type of Russian interrogation room. I think an elegant, beautiful home abides by the 4-corner rule. Every corner that you have in your beautiful room is going to have some type of illumination. It gives peace and order and happiness and joy to that room. You and your guests, you could actually see each other. How about that? And if you're in a situation like I was, and you're talking to your guests and the sun is going down, it doesn't matter because your room comes alive with these 4 beautiful lamps. Now there's my mid-century modern lamp that I love. I think I got that for $5 at Goodwill. Still going strong. Those of you that follow me every week, you pretty much know my philosophy on life. But there's a lot of people that are going to click on this video that are really nervous about their home or their apartment and how it's going to look to other people. And I get that. I understand that. I lived that. And I just want to throw a few things out there. When I was growing up, we were poor. We didn't have any money for fancy towels in the bathroom or 4 lamps per room. But there was a lot of love between me and my mom, and that's what I remember. In the years when my grandfather was alive, the home was so beautiful, but it was beautiful because of the love and those beautiful cooking smells and the Christmas tree. So I just wanted to say that if you have friends coming over or family and you're nervous about not looking rich enough or not looking stylish enough, or maybe your home just is not on their level, please don't worry. If they care about you, if they love you, you know what they're going to remember? They're going to remember how you made them feel. They're not going to remember that your cabinet smelled like lemon and that your bedding was so exquisite like a French hotel. Oh, they're like that. They might even be inspired by that. But you know what they're going to remember? They're going to remember how you greeted them when they walked in your door. And they're going to remember the very last hug that you gave them. They're going to remember how you made them feel. So, if you want to make your house or your apartment really look expensive and special, hug them. Hug your guests just a little bit longer before they say goodbye. Now, don't be creepy. It's the love we'll remember. And that's what makes a house a true home. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I loved every second of it, and I hope you liked the video. If you get time down below, could you share some of your very favorite decorating tips, or maybe what do you think makes a house a home? I think that would be great to read what you say. Please have yourself a wonderful brand new week, and when you're done with your week, come back and see me and Desi, okay? All right, it's a deal. We'll be here.